Notice these flat brown patches? Sunscreen helps, but it doesn't explain why they keep coming back. In the next 9 minutes, we'll be breaking down what traditional Chinese medicine calls melasma, spot the pattern on your tongue, and brew a targeted tea that starts working from the inside out. Let's get under the surface. Healing is like tending a garden, and in every video we water the roots. Hi everyone, I'm Amy, and today we will be pruning what the Western dermatologist calls melasma and traditional Chinese medicine called huáng-hè-bān, literally yellow-brown patches. Let's dive in. So meet Sarah, a 34-year-old marketing manager who lives on internet tears and late-night emails. After a stressful product launch, brown patches marched across her cheeks. Our traditional Chinese medicine read, this is liver qi stagnation turning to heat, plus spleen damp, which is muddy water baking under the summer sun. 4 weeks of liver cooling tea, bedtime before 11 p.m, and a simple acupressure routine later, her friends asked what filter she was using. The conventional medicine sees melasma as hyperpigmentation of the skin, too much melanin caused by the sun, inflammation, or hormones. In traditional Chinese medicine, the cause of these could be because of heat, deficiency, and stagnation. And here are the 4 main patterns that we see. The first one is liver qi stagnation turns heat. This is commonly caused by stress and emotion that pushes your blood upwards, and thus overstimulating the pigment cells. The second most commonly seen is the spleen damp. Poor digestion turns sticky dampness that traps pigments in cells. The third one is kidney insufficiency. This is when your body lacks internal water, thus fails to cool and root the heat which rises to your surface. The last one is blood stasis. Poor circulation causes pigments from being cleared properly. Each pattern leaves an imprint on the face. Just like a garden wilting for different reasons, melasma tells you what's lacking in your soil, or what from your 5 system is out of balance. Let's have a closer look at each of the patterns. The first one, liver qi stagnation, when the qi in your body is not flowing smoothly. Over time, this may cause a blockage, and from this blockage, it will cause heat. And patches darken with stress or PMS. And when you stick out your tongue, the edge of your tongue would be more red in color. So when you have spleen damp heat pattern, you have a very oily T-zone. You often have digestive issues, and you often have a coating on your tongue. It can be white or yellow. Next one is kidney insufficiency. This is when you're having dry skin, night sweats, and flushed cheeks. And with the blood stasis pattern, it is generally long-standing gray or dark brown spots. And your tongue will generally have purple edges. Think of these patterns as different kind of weeds. Pull the wrong one and they still grow back. So let us do a self-check mini quiz. Grab a mirror. Is the edge of your tongue purple? It's highly likely blood stasis. What about a thick coating, be it yellow or white? If it's white, then you have dampness. If it's yellow, then you have damp heat. Are you always flushed after 9 p.m? Then you're likely to have insufficiency. Leave your result down below in the comment section and let me try help you. So what is traditional Chinese medicine without telling you lovelies about phenomenal herbs that can aid with our health? Let me introduce 6 stars to you. First one is Brighten, and this is a natural filter for your skin. This herb helps with dispelling wind, expelling dampness, and most importantly, brightens complexion. It has been used for centuries to help with fading dark spots. The next star is Dangui. So this is a very common traditional Chinese medicine herb, and it can be dubbed as the queen of blood and glow. What this herb does, it helps build and move blood, which is essential for vibrant glowing skin. And it can also help with fading dull pigmentation like melasma. All traditional Chinese herbs, please consult a professional before you start your herbal concoction, because too much of anything would be bad for you. So essentially everything under the sky can potentially be poison if you use it in the wrong dosage. The third one would be Chi, which is red peony root. So whenever your skin feels inflamed or overly pigmented. What this herb does, it cools blood, improves circulation, and reduces stuck pigmentation. The fourth one, huáng-hè-bān. What this one does is clears internal heat, moves blood, and also breaks up stubborn pigmentation. Next one is huáng-hè-bān. This fantastic herb helps with nourishing in, cools blood, clears heat, especially great for stress or hormone-induced melasma. The last one, Brighten or Baisu. This is a common herb that I use for digestion, but specifically what it does, it tonifies spleen qi, dries dampness, supports a clean, healthy complexion. Moving from herbs, let's look at some lifestyle choices that we can start today, right this moment, to help us clear our skin. The first one is to sleep before 11 p.m. This ensures that our liver system can be at its optimal performance at its optimal time to clear away qi stagnation. 2. Avoid eating or drinking cold energy food or raw food because they slow down metabolism and create dampness. Deep-fried greasy food should also be avoided. Exercise. This improves our circulation and allows our qi to flow better. Number 4. Sun protection, even when indoors. So slather up your sunblock and grab your sun hat. Lastly, keeping hydrated. Patients often ask me, how much water should I be drinking? My answer is always your weight in kilograms times by 0,031, and this will give you an answer in liters. Now bear in mind, this is the amount of water that you need even if you do not do anything. So if you're lying in bed for the whole day, you still need that amount of water to keep your body happy. But if you are going to be exercising or you got work, then you need to add at least a liter to the total. And lastly, for viewers who want to start their herbal blend journey, instead of going full herbal concoctions, I have designed 4 safe and beginner-friendly tea bag blends, each tied to a pattern that we just covered. Think of them as daily watering cans for your inner garden. So get ready to screenshot. Let's bust some myths. Melasma is untreatable once you have kids. False. First of all, who said? When you treat the root cause, it can actually help solve a lot of problems. When you treat the root pattern, then you can lighten the dark spots, not just cover them. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you learned a thing or two about melasma from a traditional Chinese medicine point of view. So we are all about the root cause, the pattern of what's causing your concerns. And I understand that we always want to look the best that we possibly can naturally. I am like that too. And even today, I am still on the quest of lightening my own melasma, and a future video hopefully will be up about the journey of me reducing my melasma. So currently I have been doing facial sculpting, and I've also been doing cosmetic acupuncture for improving the general complexion. So look forward to that. Remember, you don't need to fight your skin, you need to support it. If you agree with everything I've said, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can share with you more ancient knowledge that can be applied to our hectic, stressful modern life. I want to see you all glow. So once again, thank you so much for your time. I wish you all good health. Good health is the ultimate fortune and the only investment with endless return. And when do we start investing? Right now.